Virgo, hi. I'm feeling a sense of scrolling through social media and seeing all the beautiful, perfect families or bodies or youthfulness. I'm sensing that there is a bit of ego attachment that is setting you back and detaching you from what you enjoy in life. You want to experience, you want to go to the beach and feel comfortable in your bathing suit, or you want to look good, feel good, right? You want to feel comfortable in your own skin. There is a huge ego death that's happening here. There's a lot of mind chatter. There's a lot of nonsense that is coming into your psyche and making you feel inadequate, that you're not enough, that you've been depleted by this. There's so much perfectionism, right? There's so much fake nonsense on social media to the point where it's detrimental to our mental health, because we're constantly comparing and contrasting ourselves with social norms, like what we're expected to look like. I feel a huge surrender to spirit that's needing to happen. The surrender is going to help you move past this illusion, because that's what a mirror is. A mirror is an illusion. We were never designed to look in the mirror. Have you ever watched a dog or a cat or a creature, an animal, look in the mirror, or a baby even, right? It's a strange experience. They're confused. They don't know. They either don't see it, they're confused why they're looking at it. They don't, it's like a wall, right? It's like, why can't I go in the mirror? It's confusing because we're in three-dimensional reality. We're not in photoshopped fake world. This is real. Like, this is something that is becoming a real issue in society. And I feel like it's really affecting your mental health right now. There's something on social media, whether it's vanity or comparing, houses with your neighbors, like who has the best Christmas lights, or who's got the diamonds cut in their yard, from the mowers. There's some sort of keeping up with the Joneses, keeping up with the Kardashians, who are we trying to keep up with at this point, right? Now let me look at the cards, because I was looking off into space that whole time. So I feel there's a big need for you to ground yourself and center yourself into what it is that makes you special. What about you, when you strip yourself down to the bare bones? What is it about you that's special in this world? Because you're here. You're a part of reality. You're a part of the collective. You have something to contribute. There's something about you that the people or the situations, the circumstances that you're comparing yourself to, that they don't hold, what is that? They don't stand in your exuberance. There's something about you that is magnificent. What is it? That's where you can draw the line from this mental intrusion, because your psyche wouldn't be so influenced right now if we didn't have social media, if we didn't have filters and Photoshop and mirrors that told us a lie, an illusion, something that's not even real. There's something amazing about you. There's many things that are amazing about you. But right now, there's a lot of, you're feeling so defeated. You feel so depleted from, it's almost like you're lost. Yeah, look at that. There's that imbalance. You're feeling a lack of beauty. This is the mother. This is the nurturer, the caregiver. It's earth energy. She's grounded. She is abundant. She has it going on. Like, this is my Beyonce card. Like, this is Beyonce, okay? Beyonce has she's physically beautiful. She has billions of dollars. She's a great mother. And she's a double Virgo. She's a double Virgo. And I feel like she is the embodiment of what we would all, if we could be the greatest version of ourselves, as at least for women, because this can go either way. This is where you're feeling like you're not enough. You are lacking, that you aren't as beautiful or as abundant, or you can't provide. You're not as nurturing. You're not as giving as whatever you're comparing yourself to. This is creating a disconnect in your psyche. It's like you're trying to set out on this path. There you are again. Yeah, there's a lot of imbalance in your home space. There is a disconnect from friends, from groups and situations. It's almost like you're either pretending to be okay, which is never okay. We should always be able to walk out into the world and tell our truth. If we feel depressed, we should be able to walk up to people that care about us and say, I feel like shit today. I feel depressed. I feel like if I make another step, I'm just going to scream, or I'm going to punch somebody. And, I want to walk out. We should always be able to express our truth. So this imbalance that you're experiencing is only temporary. It's hard though. Like, where you are right now, you are having a hard time staying above water. Like, I'm seeing you in the ocean, and there's, some sort of crash happened, and there's a few boards and things around that you can float on, but there's no way to communicate that you're like the only survivor. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's predators. It's going to become night. Like, what do we do? Like, this is a dying situation. This is desperation to survive. You're having a hard time getting out of bed, going to do normal things that you used to be able to do with ease. You're feeling out of your space because you're trying to say that whatever's outside of you has some sort of measurement as to who you are. But that's why you're feeling this way. That's why you're feeling so down, is because who you are isn't that. You have some sort of amazing part of you that you're not nurturing, you're not taking care of, that you're not giving to, which is why you feel like crap, which is why you feel like you're having to stand your ground and defend yourself, and needing to, like, you need to stand in your truth right now, because feeling beautiful, feeling attractive, feeling secure in who we are is very important. Ego is just as equally a part of us as we are spirit. And we didn't come here just to be spirits, or else we'd be floating around like ghosts. So wanting and desiring physical material things is absolutely okay. If you want that nice house, or that nice body, or that beautiful hair, whatever it may be, that's okay. It's okay to desire physical things. We can't maybe turn back the clock 20 years. We can't, maybe morph into something that we are not, because at the same time that wouldn't even be true to who we are. But we do have the power to stand in who we are and who we did come here to be. once you can find a space where, yeah, look, time to breathe out. So deep meditation would be so healing for you, whatever that is for you. You can meditate while you cook, while you clean, while you listen to music, vibing out, right? Not overworking yourself, but just going with it, like flowing with whatever it is that you enjoy. Gardening. This is very important for you right now because you got to find love in something. If you can't find love within yourself, if you feel so low, so depressed, so beaten that you can't function, then look at that. You've got to communicate this. You've got to talk to somebody. You've got to release this truth because I feel like you're going to explode. I feel like you're going to have, like, I don't know if you know who I know you know who Britney Spears is. I hope so. But you're going to have this moment. And honestly, I've done a little bit of research in that. I don't think she had as much of a crazy moment as I thought. But you're going to have this moment where if you don't express that you're feeling this low, that you're feeling depressed, that you're feeling unseen, invalidated, unheard, you're going to explode. And this explosion can be onto others. It can be on the people that we love. The people that we love, the people that love us, want us to speak our truth. And sometimes people can take advantage of us when we're givers, when we're always nurturing or taking care of other people, that we forget about ourselves. And that's not healthy. It's not healthy to give so much that you can't even take care of yourself. That you're dragging yourself to the grocery store, feeling like crap because you have other people to feed or other people to take care of. Or work's overwhelming, right? Whatever it is that's keeping you from feeling safe and secure, that's what's keeping you from this path of success. Really taking that leap of faith on ourselves. Being selfless by being selfish. Saying, I need to take care of my responsibilities and my family, my situations and things, but I can't do that if I'm not taking care of myself. So this is emotional maturity. This is saying I can actually see that the best decision to make for everyone's well-being is to step back from certain responsibilities, delegate, ask for help, maybe get some counseling, some therapy, find some sort of resource that's going to help you, in this situation. If you're a new mom and you need a nanny, you need to hire someone to come help you. If, maybe you're pregnant, maybe you're going through this, body shame, what is it called? Body dysmorphia, where you're seeing something that's not really there. Being pregnant is beautiful. Having a child is a beautiful experience. Being a mother is beautiful. We only don't feel beautiful, male or female, when we choose to step outside of feeling safe and comfortable in our own skin and going against who we are. That keeps us from actually maturing into who we came here to be. So that's why it's time to breathe out. It's time to heal. I want to pull from here. Both of these, actually. So I'm going to do this one last. I want to see what's going on here. Okay. Lately, these cards have been... All right, so Virgo. Please, Spirit, give me a message. For Virgo. Give me a message for Virgo, please. Help Virgo heal. Help Virgo see clearly. What is it that they can find strength? Let them find strength and peace so they can set out on this mission, on this goal. Get past this obstacle. Oh. Why is the Tower here? Why is the Tower here? Oh, okay. Seek seclusion. So, and then how it kind of tried to show me that card at the same time. That's that balance again. Like, I'm sensing an imbalance. I'm sensing that you're not in alignment with who you are emotionally and who you are as your projection, as your character, your avatar, the role that you're playing here in the Matrix. Seek seclusion. This is like really needing to rest, needing to step back. Like, I get it. I get life is hard and we have responsibilities and we got to keep pushing, and we're constantly told that we need to work hard and just build this ridiculous life surrounded by one day I'll be retired. I'm sorry, I'm like struggling. One day I'll be retired. One day I'll be free. I just got to keep pushing. I just got to keep working hard. No, we got to live. Okay? That's what this says. You have a fine capacity for the enjoyment in life because you have the capacity to enjoy your life. You don't need to be so depleted. And look at that full moon coming through. It's a full moon right now. Time doesn't exist. But when I'm recording this, there's a full moon. It's a full moon in Taurus. And that's what this is right here. See that? Oh, perfect. So that's what that is. You see the full moon? And then it's coming to her. This is you trying to find that balance within yourself. You know what the Empress would do? Which is like the queen. She's like the ultimate mother of feminine form within us, because if you're a male, you have a feminine nurturing side to you, or else you would be imbalanced and constantly in your masculinity, and you wouldn't even have a feminine bone to you. You wouldn't be able to show compassion and nurturing. You know what I'm saying? That's the feminine side of the male, of the masculine energy. It's in all of us. So here it's like, what are you doing to nurture this side of you? Because when you don't nurture the side of you, it becomes imbalanced and it becomes ego. That's where the ego comes in, where the negative ego starts projecting lies, and that's where the comparison is coming in. That's where the false truths, I don't know why I keep seeing the Kardashians. Like, I don't even watch social media and stuff, but at the same time, like, they're the perfect example of people who are already beautiful. I mean, they're already beautiful humans, and they go very far out of their way to change, and that's absolutely okay. Like, I'm cool with all of it. Be who you want to be. But at the same time, we're teaching people and focused on things that don't actually help anything. I mean, we're not actually doing constructive, positive, progressive things that can not only help ourselves, but help the planet, help other people, help us come together by focusing on things like makeup and contour and lip injections and body Botox and cutting up boobs and butts. And, like, we don't need all that. It's cool. Like, I'm cool with it. Like, it has to be here, right? Like, it's a part of our growth. It's a part of our expansion. But at the same time, it's hurting a lot of people. And what's more important? Being comfortable with how we were born, or having the technology and the advancements to cut up our bodies and be lost in translation and an illusion. That's not actually what we came here to be. So this full moon in Taurus is coming through like, how can you bring more pleasure and enjoyment and fun into your life? You could be 60 years old, and if you haven't put on makeup or done your hair in 10 years, going to get a makeover, going to get a massage and a manicure and a pedicure could be a game changer for your feelings, your emotions, how you feel about yourself. If you haven't been to the gym in years and you just want to, you know, have that gym body, you want to start looking better, you want to feel better about yourself, you know, starting a plan for that, creating a strategy and a solution to get that going would be so important. Modified, look at that. So modifying, we were just talking about like modifying our bodies, but I feel like this is saying modify your mindset, change the way that you perceive yourself, because you're angelic. You're also a spirit. You're not just this physical form. You came here on a spiritual mission, just as you've came here on a physical mission to experience reality as any of the attachments that we have of the ego, which is like a mother or a father or a sibling or a friend, a coworker, a boss. These are all ego attachments. But you're a spiritual, angelic being. How do you express that more in your reality? How does Virgo express that more in their reality for where they are in their stage? How does Virgo express that more in their reality? Their spiritual side, their essence, their beauty. How does Virgo express that more in their reality? Look at that. That's so beautiful. Commit to happiness. So in this card, this girl, she's walking through a field, a beautiful field. I'm imagining she took time to go on some sort of solo vacation, and she met all these beautiful animals in the forest. We've got the turkey, the deer, the fox, the wolves, the peacock, the horses, doves, butterflies, transformation. She went out in this field and she walked. And as she walked, she shed her ego. That's her shedding her ego. Look at that. You see how the ego's shedding there in the mirror? Because she broke that mirror and she said, you know what? I'm done with trying to be something that everyone else, you know, all these illusions around me. I'm just going to be the rainbow, which is the spirit body that I came here to be. I'm going to be aligned with my truth and strip myself of all of the limiting beliefs. Be as pure as these animals and as true to my heart as I was when I was a small child, when I didn't look in the mirror and have any judgment of myself. I'm here to commit to my happiness. That's beautiful. Barriers. What are the barriers in your mind that are keeping you from seeing this? There's another full moon. You got this, Virgo. It's really about what's in your head. I like to work with animals, spirit animals. I got to bring out my spirit animal deck soon. My other spirit animal deck. Oh, and I was going to get a power. Okay. So, please show me, what does Virgo need? What power does Virgo need to step into? What power is working for Virgo right now? What power is working for Virgo right now? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so I gotta wait on that one. So this is what's working for you, and this is what is working against you right now, energetically. So the fox. and the gazelle. Okay. So the fox is all about detours. So what's working against you is I'm seeing it as you are feeling as if where you are right now is the end of the world, is the end of the chapter. Like you're checked out. This is, you know, you're seeing the worst of it. So you're kind of like not really understanding the objective perspective here. You are seeing it as, well, it's over. Like it's over. I'm done. It can't get any better than this. All my best times and years have passed, and I just got to live and sit with this. But no, that is not, first of all, that is not the truth. The truth is you have so much grace and stability. And even though you're feeling like you don't have the strength, you don't have the power and endurance to move past this energy, the gazelle knows that it has to survive. It can sit in grace and peace only for a time, right? It knows that at any moment a predator can strike, which in this case the predator is the influence of the external world affecting your perception of yourself. You have the ability to stand, to react in a way that is graceful and powerful, but in your own way. You can be beautiful at 72. I mean, I was watching this, I don't know what it was just some like thing where this 70-something-year-old woman was doing OnlyFans, like taking her clothes off. I mean, she was loving it. And I loved what I watched because she felt so comfortable at 70-something years old, and she was making like lots of money, and she felt so good about herself. And she was doing OnlyFans for like money, and it just was crazy, but it was also amazing at the same time, because there's many younger people that don't even feel secure in their beautiful bodies. And this 70-something-year-old woman is over here dancing and taking her clothes off for people in a way that it's just strange, right? We all have, oh, that was quick. We all have the ability to find beauty within ourselves. Adjustments. Look, looking back, moving forward. That was my dog. Looking back, moving forward. So here you are looking back as if the clock, right, has 24. Where did I see 24? I saw 34. 24. If you have Pisces in your chart, I feel like you should watch the Pisces video. I have no idea why. So looking back, there is no going back. There's only going forward. How do you want to, as the candle burnt out, the smoke is rising, that's recognizing energy turning into something else. The concept of energy never dies, it always transfers into something else. So transferring the energy of lack and inadequacy and perfectionism into acceptance, compassion, and self-love. Realizing that everything that has happened in this moment has happened for you to come to the realization, to have the understanding that you are your own kind of beautiful. Look at that. Wisdom, learning joy, art, and music. What did I say? Find passion and joy in the moment of yourself. Find time and space to be happy with who you are, where you are, and where you've been and what you're going to become. Because even at the end of our lives, it is a new chapter. A new door opens. And as our bodies turn to the earth, our spirits can transform into new life, new form, into some other way. So having that wisdom, look at, oh, I thought I saw it was over here. Having that new perspective is going to be the youthfulness, the joy that you seek. Learning to be in the moment, to experience joy, to find beauty in your life, listening to music, experiencing music, feeling it, and accepting how you feel, and understanding why you feel that way. Recognizing that you can come out of this. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. Thank you so much for watching. Everything you need to know is linked down below, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.